The Lumberjack evolution is the strongest evolution that Clash Royale has ever released. I will give you a complete nutshell tutorial to understand the card. The Lumberjack evolution has the same stats as the normal Lumberjack, but when he drops his rage spell, a new card is spawning. It is a ghost of the Lumberjack, and this guy is massive. He has the same stats as the Lumberjack, but one game-breaking feature: infinite life. Yes, you heard right. You cannot destroy this card in any way. To showcase this, I'm smashing a rocket onto him and see, the ghost is still alive. But what's even crazier is that the tower cannot see or attack the ghost. Also, when you play something against him like a Mommy P.E.K.K.A., this ghost stays alive and it seems impossible to get rid of him. But there are a lot of interactions you have to know. First of all, there has to be a way to destroy the ghost, and the solution here is to simply wait. What? Yes, because this ghost only stays alive while it remains within the rage radius. This means when the rage ends, he disappears, and that's balanced. Just 1,536 damage at level 11 to your tower. That's 50% of the tower. And what if you put another rage onto him? Well, this keeps him alive as long as this rage spell is over, and this is the entire tower. But what is this? A mirrored rage? There is no way this works. And now cycle back to the next rage spell, and the ghost stays alive. 3 crown. This should never happen to you. So here is every important interaction. The evolution Lumberjack can be affected by any spell. As you already know, a rocket will do nothing, but you can freeze the ghost, and you can stop him for 4 seconds. But for a 4 elixir trade, just for a card that died, snowball pushback works solid, and you can also reset him with a zap. Well, if you put another rage spell on your opponent's ghost, luckily you cannot keep him alive. Lightning is complicated, because you can still target the ghost and lightning block your tower. But a golem has still more hit points when it comes to this situation. This is because the lightning reacts to him like he is a lumberjack. But this might change to a 1-hit point interaction, so he can no longer lightning block the tower. And can you clone him? No, this would be too strong. When it comes to a 1v1 against troops, he is benefiting so much and takes down high damage card like a Sparky, but also a Mega Knight, or the Archer Queen straightforward. It gets even funnier when you play against an X-Bow spammer. Here you can just play your Lumberjack, and your enemy can't do anything against it, especially when you boost him with another rage spell. This significantly simplifies your defense. Once the ghost is on your tower, you have a big problem. If you want to distract him from the tower, it can cost you a lot of elixir. One possible way here is that you tornado him away and, for example, activate the king tower. This would be the best scenario, because he disappears when he is longer than 1 second outside of his rage spell. But if you just tornado him away, it's most likely impossible that he disappears, even when he is outside of the rage radius. There have to be some better ways to defend him. Sure, there's a 2 elixir way to defend the Lumberjack, but finding a placement where the ghost doesn't connect on your tower for only 2 elixir seems to be impossible. Of course, you can defend him with an Ice Spirit and Fish Boy combination, and the ghost will only attack the king tower here. Or you just go for something like this. But no, this didn't work well. Change your knight placement to this, so he cannot reach the tower, because he leaves his rage spell. How do you use this card in offense? You don't have to think about it. Goblin Giant or Balloon will be the best combination for sure, and your enemy will struggle to defend the ghost, especially when you have a rage spell that keeps him alive even longer. Important to know, the ghost from the Lumberjack works different than the Royale ghost. He is not a flying troop, which means he cannot cross the river, like we know it from the Royale ghost or the battle healer. Also, he cannot see the invisible ghost, same as an Archer Queen in her ability. What about the Rune Giant? Hold on tight, this will be broken. Of course the Rune Giant can enchant the Lumberjack, but when he dies, he loses his enchantment. But if you have the Rune Giant next to the ghost can get the enchantment as well. So more extra damage on towers and troops, especially when you use another rage spell. When it comes to a fight between 2 Lumberjack evolutions, the ghosts will ignore each other. By the way, this is the new arena, and here might be a secret hint. Is this the troop from the last teasers and from the loading screen? I really think so, but let's finish up this video far now. Never play long-range troops against the Lumberjack. They will just die, because they always walk into his range and can't do anything. In case you drop an ability, you will hurt your tower. Defending him with a building can be the most dangerous thing you can do. He always takes down the building, and your enemy is free to push with another win condition. Except for Tesla, this card will be better against him, as it stays alive and the ghost can't reach the tower. You think the next pass is worth it? Then don't forget to use my creator code Tryaz when you get it, and because you finished this video, you can use this link to claim a free lucky drop. See you in the arena.